Go and stand in front of any mirror and raise your right hand. The person staring back at you raises a hand too, right there, directly across from yours. Wave, and they wave. And every single one of us grows up, sure, we know exactly what that glass is doing. It swaps you left to right, your right hand becomes their left, and the writing on your shirt comes out backwards. So here is the question. How does a mirror flip you left to right? And here is the little twist that catches almost everybody. It doesn't. A flat mirror has never once flipped left and right. Not for anyone. It flips something else entirely. Something so simple you have been looking straight at it your whole life. And once you see which thing it really flips, you will never look at your own reflection the same way again. I'm Mr. Y, and to untangle this we have to be very fussy about words, because a mirror is far dumber than we give it credit for. A mirror does not know what left is. It does not know what right is, or up, or down. It cannot tell your hand from your head. It only does one blind, mechanical thing, and it does the exact same thing to every single point of you at once. It flips you front to back. The one direction it reverses is the one pointing straight into the glass, the near and far direction, depth. Left stays left, up stays up. It is only the front to back that turns around. Hold on to that, because everything strange about mirrors falls out of that one little fact. And to feel what a one-axis flip even does to a body, you only need one thing almost all of us have done as a kid. Cover your right hand in paint and press it flat onto a sheet of paper, then lift it off and look at the print. It is a left hand, not your right hand slid over to the side. A left hand. Think about what actually happened there. Nothing on your hand moved sideways. Your thumb did not shuffle across to meet your little finger. The hand simply rolled over, flipping through one single direction, from palm down to palm up, and that one flip was enough to turn a right hand into a left one. Flip a hand through just one direction, and its sides seem to swap, even though nothing ever slid across. A mirror does exactly this same flip to all of you, and the direction it flips you through is the one aimed into the glass. So let's watch what the glass is really doing with the light. Every little point of you, the tip of your nose, your right ear, your shirt button, is throwing light forward at the mirror. The mirror sends each ray straight back the way it came, at the very same angle it arrived. Your brain follows those returning rays backwards, as if they came from behind the glass, and paints a copy of you on the other side. That copy is your reflection. Now look carefully at which parts of that copy sit where. Your nose was the closest thing to the mirror, so in the copy it is still the closest thing poking toward you. Your right ear is still over on the right side of the glass. Your head is still up top. Your feet still down below. Sideways, nothing moved. Up and down, nothing moved. The only thing that reversed is near and far. You face into the glass, your copy faces back out of it at you because front and back got turned around, and that single front-to-back turn is exactly the handprint flip done to your whole body. It is why your reflection's raised hand, the one sitting on your right, works like a left hand. Your sides did not swap. Your handedness did, because you got flipped through one direction, the same way the painted right hand printed as a left one. So why does every one of us swear the mirror flipped our sides? Here is the sneaky part, and it is not about the glass at all. It is about us. When you picture your reflection as a real person, you cannot help imagining them as someone who turned around to face you. And think about how you turn around to face another human. You spin on the spot, around the pole, running from your head to your feet, your up and down axis. And spinning that way is the one move that genuinely does swap your left and your right. So your brain quietly expects a person facing you to already have their sides swapped, but your mirror twin never turned around. It is facing you without having spun at all. So, compared to the turned-around person your brain was expecting, it looks like its sides are wrong, and you blame the mirror for a swap you actually did in your own head. And you can catch yourself doing this with a tiny test. Write a word on a piece of paper and hold it up to a mirror. It comes out backwards, left to right, just like you would expect. But watch how you held it. To point the writing at the glass, you turned the page around sideways, spinning it through the up and down axis, exactly the move that swaps left and right. Now, try it again, but this time flip the page top over bottom instead. Hold that up to the mirror, and the writing is not left to right backwards at all. It is upside down, and perfectly readable the correct way round. Same mirror, same paper. The only thing that changed was which way you flipped it to face the glass. The mirror never chose left or right. You did, every time, without noticing. Best guess from the people who study this, and I want to be honest that this part is about our minds, not the physics. We lock on to the left-right story, because our bodies are roughly the same on both sides, but clearly different top to bottom. So turning sideways always feels like the natural way to face something. Lie down on your side in front of a mirror, and, strangely, it starts to feel like it flips up and down instead. The axis was always living in your head, not in the glass. And here is the part I really want you to sit with, because you have been standing in front of this your whole life. The face you feel you know better than any other face on earth, the one you check every morning, is your mirror face. And your mirror face is the one face that literally nobody else has ever seen. Everyone who has ever looked at you, your family, your friends, a stranger on the street, sees the unflipped you, the real arrangement of your face as the light actually leaves it. The slightly higher eyebrow, the crooked smile, the part in your hair, all on the opposite side from where you know them. It is why a photo of yourself can feel subtly, annoyingly wrong. That photo is showing you the you that the whole world has always seen, and it does not match the flipped version you have quietly memorized in the mirror. You have spent your entire life on a first-name basis with a face no one else has ever met. So, how does a mirror flip you left to right? It doesn't. It only ever flips one thing front to back, the direction pointing into the glass, and your clever brain, imagining you turned around to meet your twin, does the rest and hands the mirror the blame. And that's why we all grow up certain a mirror swaps our sides when the sides were never touched at all. Now here is what I would love to know from you. Had you always believed, deep down, that a mirror truly reverses left and right? Because I did, for the longest time. Go try it. Press a painted hand onto paper and watch a right turn into a left. Or hold up some writing and flip it top over bottom and watch it refuse to reverse. Come and tell me in the comments whether that flipped it for you. And while you are there, which hand does your reflection raise when you raise your right? And if you enjoy having the ordinary things around you gently taken apart like this, subscribe and stay for more simple lessons from Mr. Y. Next time. Why the sky is blue in the middle of the day and turns red at sunset, both of them, believe it or not, for the exact same reason.